Hi everyone, it's Annie with Thriftluxnstuff, and today I thought we'd do the bag review that I've been talking about of this particular guy. And the name of this is, I've been calling it Sac'd Paule because I don't have any French speaking abilities. However, if anybody wants to take me to France to take a class. No, so the way I've heard it said is Sac'd Paule. That's the closest I'm going to get to it, so I won't put you through that again. But anyway, I thought we could maybe, just talk about the bag, what fits inside of it, and maybe give you some measurements. So it is epi leather. This is a really pretty like cognac brown that I like. It does have a nice long strap. Mine is currently set to, I guess what would make it the shortest setting. And there's like an inch in between each of the holes here. So you've got quite a bit of room from top to bottom. And I did measure this beforehand too, but from top to bottom, it's like about the 14 mark, if you can see that. And if you were to go to all the way to this last buttonhole right there, buttonhole, you know what I mean. Then the strap will drop down to, I wrote it down, 16 and a half inches. And so it does hang like right at the shortest. I'm like 5'7" and a half, although everybody wants me to be 5'8", and I think it's just because I wear heels, so everyone thinks I'm taller than I am. But I stand back here, you can see it kind of hits me like, I'm on my tippy toes right now, so you can see me, but it kind of hits me like mid-thigh. So yeah, that helps give you an idea. And what's nice is this really does not fall off your shoulder. You know, that's like, a pain point with some bags, but this really, it sits there nice and tucked in. And it's a pretty wide strap. In fact, let's measure that. The strap measures a little, like an inch and a half. Here, I'll show you guys so you can see that. Hopefully that's helpful. There. And so for the rest of it, let's go ahead and do the rest of it. So for the height of this bag, sorry, you're gonna get a lot of in and out, apologize. First bag reviews, bear with me, right? Trial and error. So for the height, I have about 13 I'm showing right there. And then and what did I have written down earlier? See, earlier I had 14, so I suppose if I were to do it from this side, it seems a little longer. If you were to like go from this top inch of where the strap is to the bottom, it's more at 14, isn't that interesting? And then for the width, so it's kind of deceiving if you go from here to here. So if you go to the bottom and do it that way, which the numbers are upside down, but the width is basically, what is that? I have it at 11 and a half. So let's see, oh shucks, sorry about that, okay. There you go, okay. This is gonna be a fun video, y'all. Okay, so 11 and a half about for the width. And then for the depth of this guy, it's at about 5 and a half. So you can kind of see that there. So it is, as you can tell from the bottom, it's an interesting shape, right? And it holds actually quite a bit. I really like it because it has like this sort of like a pear shape. It's narrow and then it goes out. Kind of like my figure. If there was ever a tag video about, which of your Louis Vuitton bags matches your shape, this would be my bag. This is my figure right here in a purse. So let's see, about the details. So it comes with this really, really cute clasp right here, which is a button clasp. And my last video I talked about how I personally think it'd be awesome if they could change this and make it magnetic. But with that aside, it's still fine. I mean, it's not a huge problem that it's a button or a snap, except for that on the days when you're really going in and out of your bag, it can be problematic. And then on the inside, you can see it really is just one huge bucket bag, empty hole. It does have that really nice soft microfiber lining. So that's awesome. I just love the feel of that. It just makes it feel so luxurious. And then it also comes with this little, and it's attached here. There's no, it's like sewn in this little pouch. And so the pouch is detachable. So take this off. Oops. Okay, there you go. So it is detachable, so if you want to put it in another purse, because it comes with, you know, its little D-ring right there. And on the inside, it also has that really soft microfiber. So isn't that cool? And then what else? Let me put this back on. So let's go ahead and see what fits inside, okay? So for what I usually put in here, I'll start off, because I don't put a lot of stuff in my bags. So I would usually have this, and just so that I can get to it, I would put it in this little pouch, and then also I would take a phone and put a phone in there as well. So actually, let's put the phone in there first, okay? And then we'll put this in. Trying to go fast. Okay, there you go. So that fits in there just fine. So that's great. And then let's say you have your agenda that you want to go in there, which I definitely take my agenda with me. So that would be something typical that I put in. And then actually, do you want me to just put everything in here that can fit in here? Because if I just do me, it's really going to be an agenda, a wallet, and sunglasses, which, I mean, there you go. There's still lots of room left to go. It's hard to tell, but I promise you there is. So take this out. So we'll put, sorry for those zoom in angles. Hopefully that's not too bothersome. Okay, so you got the water bottle, and then coin case, or another card holder. Like this is where I think I told you guys I like to keep all of my thrift store cards. And then there's still lots of room still to go. I don't know if you can tell. And then if you wanted to put in this like a makeup bag, if someone had a makeup bag or something, you could even put that in, because you never know, sometimes you want a makeup bag if you're going somewhere and you just need to have stuff to freshen up. So with that in there, it definitely is now totally full with everything. Oh, this is a lot of work. I have to tell you, I really have even more respect for BJ Taylor and all the work she put into her videos. Oh, and this too, I didn't show it with that inside, so there you go. So now with that inside, you have the full Monty. Is that the right way? Where you can see the entire thing. And now with it that full, let's see how it'll snap. Put my knee up here so I can, okay, there we go. So there, see? So you're gonna lose a little bit of your, of its lady figures. Of course I keep referring to this as a he, but you can see still fits in there just nice, like so. And now it is a lot heavier, which, you know, to each his own. I don't like to put that much weight on my shoulder personally, but yeah, so you're good to go. This would not be a good crossbody bag by any means. It definitely is just meant for shoulder. And one thing I do want to, I'm gonna have to pause the video because I didn't bring it over here to the table, but I thought it'd be kind of fun to see, like, you know those little inserts that you can buy from those different companies now? They can put inside your Speedy or your Birkin or whatever purse you have. like I have a Birkin. I say that as like, you know, like your Birkin. Yeah, no, this thrifting person does not have that. But I think it'd be fun to see how that would fit inside. So before I pause this and go run and get that, I did want to show you really quickly for anybody, because I had to look a little hard. I was starting to freak out. The date code, I was worried about where's the date code on this. So the date code on mine is 1994. And if you have one of these or you're curious about that, it basically is it's underneath the buckle. So take out the strap and it's like right where this little loop is. So you can, I don't know if you can see that. I don't have my light on. Wonder if I put my light on. Let's see if that helps. Okay, ooh, that's bright. This is actually a good little test. I always wonder which color to use when I'm talking to you guys. So I'm just being honest. Okay, I'm still practicing. Okay, yeah, that does, oh, that makes such a big difference, doesn't it? So there you go, so it's a 1994. And I'm trying to think of what else to tell you. In terms of like my personal opinion of using it, I love it. It's not that popular, and I love buying the bags that are not as popular. In my area of suburbia, everybody has a Neverfull, and you know, that's awesome. They're great bags. I personally don't like seek that out because everybody has it. So I like to be as unique as possible, and I also don't mind being a little discreet as well. So I guess if you're a big, like, you know, designer bag person, or maybe just a Louis Vuitton enthusiast, you might recognize this right away on the street. But I don't know how recognizable this bag is, to be honest with you guys. You know, no one's ever stopped me and said anything, but you know, to be real, I don't think anybody's ever stopped and said anything to me about my purse. Maybe my purse straps, but not the purse. It's super durable. I love the epi leather. I think, you know, I think you'll get the most bang for your buck if you purchase an epi leather, at least in the pre-loved market. And you know, I'll talk to you guys one day in a video about where I get my bags in the pre-loved market. I mean, I've done Fashion File and I've done the Real, but I also, as I became more comfortable with Louis Vuitton and became more, you know, familiar with the quality and knowing fake from real, I started venturing into the Japan consignment sellers on eBay. And not to go on a tangent too much, but just so you know, every time I purchase from an overseas seller, and you know, even though the policy is that they can't sell fake, like it's like against the law for them, I still take it to the Louis Vuitton store nearby me, and I ask them to authenticate it just for my own peace of mind, regardless. And you know, every single time it's been fine. And then I've even taken them to consignment shops, not because I want to sell them, but because the consignment shops sometimes also will do their own authentication process with these prepaid apps that they subscribe to. So I've even done that before as like a secondary measure. So I'll always go to Louis Vuitton first, and then I'll go to them second, just if I'm in the area. So anyway, I don't know if anybody, that's a tip for you if you want to try that. I don't know, because that way it didn't cost you anything, right? So anyway, I'm gonna pause the video here, and I'm gonna see if those little inserts that you put into other bags will fit in this guy, because I haven't done it before. So just give me 2 and 2. Totally just dated myself. If anybody remembers Chuck Woolery and his Love Connection show, where he'd be like, I'll be back in 2 and 2. Yes? No? Anybody? Okay. All right. Anyway, I will be back just a small second. Okay, hi, okay. So I got the mine away. I pulled this out once before, not for a review, but I think I talked about it in, did I talk about it in I talked about it in a tag, I think. Anyway, so in this guy, here, you can't see it when I put it on the table. Stand or sit. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to stand or sit. I guess I just need a better camera. Okay. So this guy, I use one of these organizers, and everybody, I think, has these. At least they're very popular. Yeah, that's the company. It's the Smorga company, so I'm sure you all have heard of them. So I want to see, like, how does this fit inside this guy? So let's find out together, huh? Okay. So take it out. Okay, forgive me for a second. I'm gonna have to put it on the table in order to do this and not make a mess. Let's see, there, you can kind of see. So yeah, you have to, because remember, the bottom of this is not a perfect, like, you know, square, right? Like this is, what do we call it? The Sac'd Paule or something? Okay, totally messed it up that time. Anyway, so this is the bottom of this one, but if you look at these, never falls, oh my goodness, where's my head? No ways, completely different, right? So just do a comparison so you can give you an idea. Yeah, totally different. But I have to say, with that said, I kind of fit the same stuff I put in this guy and this guy. So I don't know. I wouldn't let that discourage you, really. But anyway, so how it looks inside. Oh goodness, this is really hard. God bless all of those handbag reviewers out there who do this all the time. So there you go. See? I mean, it conforms, right? So it totally works. So that's actually really good to know, because now I can put stuff in there. So let's go ahead and see. So with that in there, we'll go ahead and we'll do everything we had in there before, okay? So we'll do, I actually have two sunglasses in here now. So we'll just do 2 sunglasses, okay? So we'll do 2 pairs of sunglasses. We'll do key flop card case. My little coin purse. Oh, you guys would laugh if I did a what's in my bag right now. Oh my goodness. I have deodorant in here because if I'm ever driving on the highway to a place I haven't been to before, I get so nervous. So I always make sure to put deodorant in my purse when I get to my destination. I can, you know, get all prettied up, I know. I have to not be the only one who does that. Okay, so, okay. This is definitely, it's gonna fit in here. I'm putting things in the wrong spots. So it's a little bit of a Tetris game, but okay. So unrealistically, I'm putting 2 pairs of sunglasses in here, which you really wouldn't need. And then, oh, okay, so you know, okay, we can do this. Just have to rearrange a little bit, but we could totally do this. So I want to put the water bottle actually in the water bottle compartment. So I'm gonna have to change that. Okay, so this is just so you can see what fits in here. Obviously, you might want to, I would probably put a little bit more rhyme and reason into this arrangement. And then we have, so I'll show you so far where we're at here so you can see everything in there. Gosh, now I'm wondering, I didn't have the light on before, did I, when I was showing you the inside? I wonder if that would have been better for you guys. Now I feel bad. Okay, well, that's how you learn, right? You gotta make one first video to know. So there you go. Now it's like totally to the top. So, okay, I don't think going to the top is the way this bag is designed. I think it's designed so that you never, it's designed so that you keep it below the belt. You like that? So there you go. So you definitely would, let's see here, want to, I think it'd be, okay, now we're okay. Actually, I'll show you what I have first before I shut it. So that's without the makeup bag. And then we'll shut it. Okay. And that's it, totally stuffed with the bag organizer in there. So that is that. Like I said, I really, really like this bag. It's my most recent purchase. I'm gonna try and get this all out of here if I can. Okay, yay. So you see, like, you guys, that's a lot of stuff. Like, that was everything that was fitting inside this little guy here. So anyway, I think I got this, I have it written down, sorry for these close-up shots. Yeah, I got this in March of 2020. And I got it from Japan. Monoshare is the reseller, so I can put a link to their store below. And you know, like I said, I can do a different video on them and maybe even talk about all the bags I have received from Japan resellers. But it's, you know, it's hit or miss, right? But you can always return things, and eBay totally protects you, so you really don't have any risk in terms of, like, not getting your money back or anything. But anyway, one more time, this beautiful bag by Sac'd Paule. I think I did it better that time, right? And one last body shot for you as I'm on my tippy toes, so you can kind of see how it fits. Yeah, so I hope this is helpful. If you got this far, please give me comments and let me know, so that I know what you like to see in the bag review. If you just like to hear somebody talk about the bag, if you like to actually see the measurements, or if you prefer for somebody to just, like, you know, just put the measurements and the details below, thank you. I get that. And if you like to see how much actually fits inside the bag. Because I've seen people include all of those elements, some of those elements, you know, the body shots and how it looks on them. So try to do my best with that. I feel like I'm so far away, so hopefully this camera is okay for those sorts of angles. Anyway, yeah, so that's a wrap, you guys. Oh, I almost forgot, but I'm not going to. See, I'm getting better. So what I'm wearing today that's thrifted, basically everything. Today's a casual day, so I'm wearing this little tank top that actually comes with this little sweater. It's by Baldini. This is the brand. I don't know if anybody's familiar with them. And I kind of liked it for the bling. So got this at the Goodwill outlet, the Painway, which you know I like to call it. The earrings that I'm wearing today, right here, I got those at, what is it, Arc Thrift Store. Got those at Arc Thrift Store. And then these, oh gosh, I'm gonna have to stand way too far back. Well, I'm wearing these cut off low jeans, like crew cut. Is that crew cut? And they're definitely like an inch above the knee. Forget who the brand is. I'm gonna say it's Levi. Okay, it's Levi Strauss, and I got these at the Goodwill outlet too. So, you know, just bear in mind, at $1.39 a pound, I don't think this top and these pants cost, like, I don't think they weigh more than a pound, and if they did, it was definitely under 2 pounds. So that gives you a sense of, you know, your savings, but I don't think those would cost, yeah, no, it's way under a pound. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm thrifting today, and I hope everybody's having a great day, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, please, please, please don't hesitate to give me feedback on how I did with my first bag review, because, you know, I'm doing this to help you guys, so, and I'm sure there's just unintentional entertainment value in it, and that's okay. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye-bye.